Hey guys, this is Namkraft. What's going on? The curtains have drawn, the tables have turned, and the dust has settled. This is going to be the final sets on number 7 between Best and Light as part of ASL S19 Semifinal number 1. Do we have a cheese? We have not had any cheesy games. Everything has gone rather standard. We had some early aggression, some dark templars, some double factories, but no outright freaking French blue poisonous cheese, man. Anyways, I guess this game which is unfold as usual. This is gonna be Metropolis 4-player map. Some people in the crowd who are very old and very happy to watch their favorite players duking out. And I don't know, I feel like when do we have the final ASL? I think isn't it drawing closer and closer the end of this ASL thing? At some point in the future, there will no longer be any interest in ASL. That would be very sad. But anyways, we're still here for today, for this year. So that's all that matters. Let's just enjoy. Metropolis, drop. This map is so drop prone. And as you can see, the win rates, I guess you don't see the win rate because they only show the win rate for ASLs, which is not really relevant. Let me just quickly show you the overall win rate. There's the overall win rate. So Metropolis is a Terran flavor map, slightly 51.1%, but not by much. So I'm very happy we have this last set played on a very neutral map. Probe came out with a standard scouting timing here from Best. He's not able to see anything, and he will be very unhappy that the opponent is located very close to him, but it took a long time to scout. Also, it's so easy to Light to drop. Light is definitely thinking about dropping at some point in the future. He can access the main and also have access to the back door of the mineral line. So to counter that, you would need as Best to go for, I guess, blind robo and also a second gateway at some point in the future. Anyways, the SCB and the probe will meet. Now the question is which unit will be arriving first. Looks like they arrive at about the same time. But SCB is gonna continue on the path. I'm not so sure why. You need to see that the probe is coming from the other side. And now 35 out of 60 HP, 25 or yet. Yes, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and very close to dying. Oh my god, so close at the last minute. The SCB escaped, and the probe now is very far. The probe is now very far. We have the Marine coming out, the Zealot moving out as well. And the SCV is gonna return, but the SCV is hosted. He needs to go home. He cannot scout any further. The Zealot is going to have to wait for its life. We will have a second Marine coming out, and the second Zealot. So I think the battle is gonna be in favor of the Zealots here. The probe is damaged, but not yet destroyed. He will get on the high ground. The second Zealot, where is it? He's getting closer. He's gonna go for SCV. He started attacking the SCV, but there's gonna be 2 Marines. The SCV is very close to dying. The SCV died. Another probe and the Zealot can hide in the corner, but there's going to be a reinforcement unit coming soon. SCV is gonna trap the Zealot, and the Marines have, the Zealot and probe has escaped. He's gonna try to attack, but the second Zealot is gonna go through here. The SCV is not able to block. The SCV not able to go lock. The Marine gets through. The probe is gonna start to attack, and looks like Light is falling apart. No, he gets everything inside and protected, but both of the Zealot are surviving. What is that unit on the bottom right? I think that is the weak SCV that was damaged from before. He's looking, why is he going all the way towards the top right? I guess he was fearful that he might get sniped at some point in the future, but we have the Vulture follow up, so the Zealot's gonna have to hide here. The Vulture will try to catch up with the Zealot, but the Dragoon is out. I'm very sure the Dragoon is out. There's gonna be a quick expansion. Best is gonna expand. Did they have a Dragoon or not? Or maybe Dragoon is Dragoon range. Okay, now there's a Dragoon, so of course he will be able to catch up, but the Dragoon has already arrived, man. The Vulture will try to move past, but there's gonna be a block on the ram. He's gonna try to block it. He would need to attack with one of the Zealot, but now the Vulture is gonna could push back. And as you can see, once again, Light is always pushing his luck to the limit. He would just barely, almost about to lose the unit, but he doesn't lose it at the last minute. And that is the beauty of Light's play. He is just so on par, and he's just so bold and daring and audacious. But all the more it will make the Protoss victory sweeter. Anyways, what is this? A double factory? Okay, this is double factory once again. Double factory. The Vulture is gonna have the chase. Looks like the Dragoon takes some hits though. If he can get the Vulture, it's gonna be a simple problem getting destroyed here. He will attack, and the tank is around. The Dragoon has taken some hits. He's gonna try to go back, but there's gonna be 4 Marine, and once again the Marines have been carefully hidden. Dragoons have to go all the way back. The vultures need to get repaired at some point in the future. Keep in mind, this game is slightly different from the first game because there are three, I think at least 3 or 2 Zealot to support with the Dragoons here. By the time the attack commences, there will be at least 4 Dragoons and I think 2 Zealot. Yeah, 2 Zealot, not 3. Of course, Dragoon range, I don't know how far along that is. But anyways, the second tank is here. The probe repaired is done. We will have observatory and triple gateway. Probes need to clear that mineral at some point in the future. Yes, if you want to move up and down the ramp, quickly enough, you need to actually, cover it. 1 Dragoon is out of position. 2 Dragoons, both the Dragoons are out of position. They are waiting. I think this Dragoon is, he's just hoping to expand quickly. But this, once again, is we a 2-fact. This other Dragoon is going to be very careful. The Vulture is going to try to check for the expansion. He will be very happy to see that we have a Dragoon on this high ground. So can I actually press forward with the attack here? He's going to come out. We have another spotting Dragoon. In this is going to be critical. We need to have a very fast reaction. And he sees the attack now. He's returning with the rest of the Dragoon. He needs to send his probe over. He needs to make sure that the last Dragoon is able to join as well. And there's going to be some probe Zealots going to come out. And all the Dragoons are here. The probe's attacking. One of the Dragoon is really damaged. Put the weak Dragoon back. He's up. He loses 1 Dragoon, but it's going to be reinforcement from the back. The probes are doing a good job to make sure the Vultures cannot lay any mines. He gets a lot of forces. He gets 1 tank or not. He gets 1 tank. He doesn't get a tank. The tank is still alive. He gets 1 tank. He gets 2 tanks. All of them have been destroyed, but the mines have been laid. But it looks like the Vultures have exhausted themselves. Don't get yourself exploded into the mine, man. Observer is able to see at the last minute all of the mines get destroyed. The Dragoon is so damaged. The tanks are going to get moving shot by the Dragoons, and looks like Light is going to GG soon. He loses. Everything is scratching his head. Light has been eliminated, and Protoss will be in the final. Ladies and gentlemen, standing at 189 centimeters tall from the SK Telecom old house. This guy's a bit fatter than he was about 20 years ago, but he's won the first time in his ASL career. That is going to be best, gentlemen. Let's see who is going to be man enough to face him. Is it Snow or Soki? We will find out tomorrow, same time, same place. If you enjoyed this guys, video by me, commenting. So that's going to be it. See you soon. Bye bye. Hear some whispering sounds. Somebody says, Namkraft, wake up. No, that's just my inner voice. There's no ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts. Do you believe in supernatural forces? Do you have any stories to tell me about, events that you could not explain? I have one. It happened a long time ago when I was in high school. I went to one of those high school that is tucked away in a forest. I mean, imagine Harry Potter, those kind of places, right? So there was this situation where it was at night, and I had to go to the bathroom. And I live in a dormitory in my high school, so I actually I have to go out to the common bathroom, and there was only 2 bathrooms. And both of the bathrooms were taken when I was there. And in one bathroom, I could actually hear the guys listening to his Walkman, and I recognized immediately my friend. Right? I knew he's there. Of course, he's not my roommate, but I knew who that is. And in the second bathroom, I do not recall who it was. I mean, the door was shut, but I did not check. When you're small, you have the habit actually, peeking down and checking the bottom of the bathroom to see who's inside. I mean, have you ever done that? I've done that a lot, because bathroom in the old days, unlike now, they have holes at the bottom. You can kind of peek under and see if that was a guy or a girl, or if it was 1 guy or 2 guys, or 1 guy and 1 girl, or 2 girls, or maybe 0 per person, right? So I kind of did not check for that other one because I was sleepy. It was late at night and so forth. So I just went outside and wait, right? And I wait, and I kind of doze off a little bit. I'm not so sure exactly if it was sleeping or, I was not paying attention to time. And suddenly I woke up, and because my friend was walking out. He's like, hey, you took a dump, man. Hey, what's up, man? How was that song? Blah, blah, blah. Wake up tomorrow, and blah, blah. And then, he goes out, and then I go into that bathroom that he just vacated. And as I went into the bathroom, I had to pass by the other bathroom, and I noticed the door was unlocked. And so it's like, that's strange, because I did not hear anyone moving out, because, it was very, very late at night, and if someone flushed the toilet, if someone walks out, I would know for sure, because I was sitting right at the front door. There was a kind of a chair, a stool outside. You can actually sit and wait or something like that and watch the moon, right? So I was wondering, that's weird. So I went inside and did my dump, right? And then, as I finished, I mean, of course, during this time, there was some weird, I don't know, premonitions that I was feeling behind my back. By the way, there's gonna be some weird noise again because the rain is getting very, very heavy outside. But I flushed the toilet. I got up and I walked past the other bathroom. I could not help but wonder who the heck was there. So I opened up the door, and inside, guess what? There was nobody, of course, but there was red stuff inside the toilet bowl. That was freaking like a weird kind of color. It was not blood, it was just like reddish. I was so freaked out. I ran to my room, and of course I was just a kid, right? So I went to my room, and then I just, went inside my room, locked my room, and then, covered myself with a freaking blanket and just went to bed. The next day, I asked my friend, and I was like, "Hey, Arun," his name was Arun. He's like, "Do you remember last night?" "Yeah, what's up, man?" Like, "Do you remember who was in that bathroom next to you?" And he was like, "No, I don't think there was anyone in the bathroom next to me. When I came in, that bathroom door was, open, and when I left, it was opened." And I was like, that was weird. I could have sworn that there was it was locked when I went in because I checked because I wanted to go to the bathroom, but I did not see anyone. And I told him about this red liquid inside the toilet bowl, and he was like, his face was like, his mouth was wide open. Anyways, back to this game.